Right, here we go, guys. Goes back with the next Man United / Ruben Amorim tactic episode. We're in the 7th season here. We're at the end, so it's 2030 now. Obviously, if you've been following us, we've been doing really well. Go back and have a look at some of the videos. But Haaland's got 32 goals this season. Wirtz with 27, 32 assists. Musiala, 27 goals. Yamal got 24 goals, 28 assists. Van Persie got 24 goals. Mendy and Pedri were 14. Naipan with 10 goals, 10 assists. Inacio sometimes playing that left centre-back role, sometimes playing that left wing-back role. Got 19 assists. So we've been doing, I think, really, really well. There's some good progress in the players. Van Persie looking good. Yamal, possibly the best player on the game right now. 22 years old. 211 million value. Looks phenomenal. Hopefully I'll never have to sell him. Musiala looks great. Wirtz has been brilliant buy. I think we've gone for 58 million. And he is one of the best players in the world. Haaland's been brilliant. Consistently scoring goals for us. Barcelona want Haaland and Wirtz. Barcelona also want Van Persie. PSG want Pedri. Naipan is wanted by PSG. And Saudi want Schlotterbeck and De Ligt. So, could be a bit of a shake-up in the summer potentially, although I might try and hang on to these players. We do have Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. Didn't play a lot from the bench this season, but still a phenomenal player. Chris Riggs coming on, starting to get a bit better. Got quite a few games this season, so that's good to see. Obi Martin might need to have a spell out on loan. He is now 22. Hasn't quite progressed as much as I'd like. We did loan out a lot of players, so I'll start to show you some of these. We've got Blinkhorn there in the reserves, but these are all the ones we loaned out, and they have developed really nicely. Monsalvo looks very, very good. Garnacho is starting to get a bit better, although I think he's got a bit of development still in him, even at 25. Athen looks phenomenal. Bear in mind, we got this guy for just under £50,000, which is insanely cheap. Kenny Cowie looks good. Joseph Brown looks good to new gens in the game. Roddy Houlihan. Jamal Hayward. We've got so many great players. He looks a very, very good striker. I think he'll get a lot of goals. Romeo Hunter. Biancheri actually is starting to get really, really good. Lots of options here. If I do want to sell players, if I want to loan these guys out again, we still got Kai Rooney. He's only 20. Hasn't quite developed as much as I thought in the last season. Much as I thought he would, but he still looks a good player. Daniel Gallagher. Good Scottish right back. I haven't got a lot of right backs / right wing backs, so that's going to help us out. Some phenomenal players in this squad. This is how we did in the competitions, though. We won the Carabao Cup. We beat Aston Villa 5-1. We were runners-up in the FA Cup, losing on extra time to Crystal Palace. Incredibly disappointing. Knocked out of round 16 by PSG. Again, a bit disappointing, but we have smashed the league. 19 points clear. 96 points total, 92 goal difference. Florian Wirtz with the highest average rating, most assists. Jamal just behind him in assists with 19. 8 player of the matches for Wirtz, 17 clean sheets for Costa. We've been playing brilliantly. Agate giving away a lot of yellow cards, but we do have a lot of players on sort of tackle hard and we're pressing a lot. We were predicted to win, so we have built this squad now into what is the best squad in the league, but to win by 19 points is incredible. 121 goals, only conceding 29, only lost 2 games this season. As you've seen there, got most goals for 40. Man City were second, had the most shots as you'd expect, second in fewer shots against. We're not there in pass completion, we're only 7th in possession, so it's quite an attacking tactic. We're 4th in dribbles. More attacking than possession based, I suppose. Third, joint second in clean sheets and second in fewest conceded. Really, really good season. I won't go too deep into the tactic today, but obviously I have in a previous episode, so go and check that out if you want to try the tactic. The finances are looking decent. Not a lot of debt. 300 million if we want to spend it in the transfer budget. I don't know. We might. These are the kind of players I'm looking at the moment. But, I mean, it'd be nice to get Bukayo Saka, but I don't think he wants to join. But I'm thinking of sort of This Bibiu looks really good. I think he was top scorer in the Carabao Cup this year, or FA Cup. Got Balde, who looks obviously phenomenal, but he's going to cost like close to 200 million. That's too much. Same with Gavi. You know, they're the type of players I'm looking at, but I don't want to spend that amount of money on. I know you spent 100 on Yamal, but if Balde was 80, 90, 100 maybe, because he's double that, don't think I can spend that, especially with all the quality we've got in the squad. Alfie Chambers looks brilliant. Maybe that's one of the reasons that Palace did very well this year. So he could be somebody to bring in. Young sport and player there. Balagas looks good. We've got a lot of good players as well, so I've got to be careful not to kind of stop the development of anyone else. I suppose by getting Yamal, I've stopped somebody else playing in there, like a Ronaldo Jr. But Yamal was that good, I couldn't not get him, I think. This is the tactic. Like I say, I did a bit of deep dive into that in the last one of the previous episodes in this series, so go and check that out if you want to try this tactic. It is working brilliantly. I do like the way it plays, the way people just drop into different positions as well. And thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.